Greetings, my unfortunate guests. Congratulations on your reasonable performances during the last immunity challenge. You all played valiantly, but the winner of our little ping pong tournament was Taylor Sinclair. This means, Taylor, that you are exempt from participating in this evening's elimination challenge. Count yourself lucky. The rest of you are not so fortunate. At the stroke of midnight, proceed to the challenge area, where one of you will encounter a biting demise. This is going to be riveting.
Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 4 of Season 2 of And Then There Were None, Love to Hate. We are back at our beautifully spooky manor here, and today is going to be an elimination episode, so this is very exciting. I am very ready to see what's going to happen. Miss Catherine down here had to take a bath because she set herself on fire. So, Catherine is not doing super hot as the caretaker. And to be fair, she's only a teenager. She's never done this kind of thing before. But we really shouldn't be setting things on fire, Catherine. I mean, we got to try and not do that. So she's hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and have her cook something that maybe doesn't require the matcha tea cake. Oh my gosh, this is my first time seeing the recipes with the new Sims 4 Snowy Escape. Oh my gosh, you can make ramen, all sorts of different kinds of ramen. This is so cool. I love getting new recipes because food is amazing and I love food. Anyway, let's go ahead and maybe just make a salad because you can't burn down the house if you're making a salad. So I want you to serve dinner garden salad. That is safe. You can't burn things down. A lot of them are feeling confident because they came to her rescue, like Rick put out the fire and Simone put out the fire. So at least the Sims themselves are feeling confident. And because it has been a while since we have played this Let's Play, a lot of the Sims are starting off in a pretty good mood. But, you know, it's up to them to maintain that mood. So midnight of the following day is when we are going to be doing our next elimination challenge. And we know these Sims, and we know that they are not really that good at keeping their emotions in check for an entire sim day, for an entire sim 24 hours. So we'll see how happy we can keep them because honestly, they're going to need it. This next elimination challenge is a new one. It's not one that was in the previous episodes of And Then There Were None in the first season, so I'm really excited to see if it works. That spider needs to go away. It just needs to go away right now.
Not.
Okay, are they fighting with each other? This is great. Oh no, they're happy. Is Tony complaining to Abdullah and Abdullah is actually being empathetic? No way. Oh, and Taylor is getting some sleep. Okay, he's napping. He's not like sleeping in a bed. I thought he was going to be impressive for a second. And here we go. Rick talking to random characters again. Rick is always the one who is like alone with other characters, talking to them and being all sneaky like. So yeah, no one else is in here. Taylor's asleep, so he's not hearing this conversation. But Rick and Richard are having a sneaky conversation here. I don't know, Rick. You are suspicious. I don't fully trust you. Oh, and now he's going to go talk to Catherine. He's going to go chat with Catherine, who has finished making garden salad. Is anyone hungry? Minette's hungry. So she could maybe call everyone to the meal, although Minette's really the only one who's hungry. And Taylor doesn't have to participate because he won immunity last week, so we don't have to worry about him as much as the others. Minette will hopefully help herself to some salad after she wakes up. Let's see. Hungry, tense from the fire, and feeling angry. I love that the person that is supposed to help make things easier in the house is just making everybody tense by lighting things on fire. Like, that's exactly the opposite of what you are supposed to do. You are supposed to help these people. Okay, I'm going to have Catherine come down here and use her private bathroom. Rick is trying to have a private conversation with Catherine. He's either trying to play the system and, like, find a way to get out of here alive, or he's the culprit. Like, I'm so sketched out by Rick. Okay, I'm going to try and get Catherine to sleep in one of the coffins, because she can. She has access to the secret room down here. Last time she did, she hated it. I don't blame her. Sleeping in a coffin sounds terrifying, but she needs some energy. And let's go check in on everyone individually, okay, to see where we're at before we get to our elimination challenge. Minette is napping on everyone's favorite window seat, which is nice. She's very hungry, but otherwise she's doing okay, which is good. Again, they're going to be starting out in a better place than before. That counter is disgusting. Okay. Richard is doing good. He's getting some socializing up. He and Tony are both snobs, so they're feeling great being around one another. Snobbily surrounded. Yep. Yeah, you two would be friends. You really would. Okay, he does not look happy, though. Tony is everything in the green. Tony is feeling good. I think she is ready for this challenge. She feels like she's going to just slay it. Simone is tense because she hasn't, hasn't admired something that they just bought recently. Okay, Simone. Well, you have bigger problems on your hands. Like surviving? Yeah, let's maybe focus on that rather than buying new things. Also, I just realized we need to lock this door for everyone. I had to unlock it because when I loaded the lot, some of the Sims were just hanging out outside, which they're not supposed to do. Okay, Rick is flirty. Are you flirting with Simone? Are you and Simone a thing? Maddie who? Maddie Jensen who? Oh my gosh, it's Ethel. Ethel, I miss you. I miss you, Ethel. You're the only one of these characters that I actually genuinely like as a person. Everyone else we love to hate. That's literally the point of this series. Taylor is doing much better. He grabbed himself a salad. That is good. Abdullah is hungry, and it looks like he's considering eating the salad. He's like, okay, I know Catherine made it. Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk to try eating the salad? It's kind of nice seeing all these characters happy for once. Is Minette going to grab some salad too? Because I know she was hungry. Okay, good. See, everyone's happy now. We're all in a very good place. Nothing could go wrong. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. I do think there's something wrong with the stairs, though, because nobody's going up them. Nobody is going up the stairs, which is a problem because we want them to be able to access the bed. So go ahead and give me a second real quick. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. We'll have to see if any of them start going upstairs, and if not, I'll see if I can get Catherine to go up there as well. We want beds. Beds are important. Taylor being nice, doing his dishes. It looks like everyone's kind of just hanging out together in the dining room. They're getting along fairly well too, which is interesting. I definitely expected more conflict because a lot of these characters are mean. A lot of them are snobs. I don't think any of them are evil. Definitely sounded like Mermaid Man the way I said that, but you know what I mean. I don't think any of them are evil, but a lot of them are mean. Intense because of fires. How is Catherine doing down in her coffin? Oh, we gotta do laundry. Oh boy, okay. I mean, she's doing fine in the coffin this time. She's feeling pretty good about it. The random book down here. Yes, okay. Oh, okay, we have been doing laundry. Did somebody start the laundry for us? Or was that in the last episode that I started it? Important questions that need answers. Okay. It doesn't look like anyone is still going up the stairs. Ethel. Oh my gosh, I love that Ethel's now like a purple ghost. She looks so nice. I'm going to turn down the walls here a little bit. Oh, and the sink is broken. Okay, you know what, Catherine? You've had enough sleep in your coffin. I need you to come and do some work now. So we're going to go ahead and repair the sink. She's feeling spooked because this place is haunted. I mean, it's literally being haunted as we speak. Oh, Taylor and Abdullah just shook hands. Well, that's very respectful. I guess, I mean, Abdullah is the one who won the first immunity challenge. Taylor is the one who won the second immunity challenge. Maybe these guys have, like, a mutual respect for one another, and they're just like, you know what, you will be fine. This is all good. I don't know. Could be. Oh my gosh, this sink is broken too. The toilet is not broken, so that's good. So I'm going to have Catherine repair this one and the bathroom sink. And we're going to put the garden salad leftovers in the fridge, which is good. So, yeah, we have a full day to get through, but I doubt that the characters are going to do anything more interesting than... Oh my gosh, who on earth are you? Oh, you're a scary haunted ghost. Okay, so when we say that this place is haunted, we mean, like, scary ghosts that we didn't know about. Felix Sided. Are he and Ethel pals? Do they hang out together? Oh, he's scary. Angry ghosts are scary. That's the last thing you want is an angry ghost. But at least he's, like, cleaning up the dishes for us. I mean, that's nice. That's very sweet, I guess. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think the characters are going to do anything super interesting, so I think I'm going to fast forward through until we have our elimination challenge. I have everything set up already, but we have to wait until midnight. Them's the rules. It has to happen. I need to give these characters time to not take care of themselves and be miserable. So, there we have it. Tony sleeping there. Taylor sleeping there. Again, I don't think anyone is going upstairs, so I will figure that out off camera as well. And I will only socialize with Sims who choose to socialize with us first, so that we aren't giving anyone an unfair advantage in the social needs department. Catherine just walked through a wall. Okay, cool. That's where we're at. Anyway, I will see you all at midnight. All right, everyone, it is 11 o'clock. Catherine is taking a basement bubble bath to ease her stresses. Not too much happened in the interim. Rick set himself on fire, so that wasn't very smart. And he also got stung by bees, so Rick not doing super great. Manette is being super smart and sleeping in a bed, as is Simone. Look at you, girl power. Manette and Simone, we approve. That is a smart decision. What else happened? Taylor and Abdullah? Or was it? No, it was Rick and Abdullah got sentiments towards one another, which I think is hilarious. So, growing closer from quality time, Rick feels that he and Abdullah are growing close, which is very sweet. And I believe, who else got a sentiment? Was it Manette? Somebody got one of the women got a sentiment with one of the other women. I thought it was it Tony? Was it Simone? Apparently not. Maybe I'm making that up. But I could have sworn that one of the women had gotten a sentiment towards somebody. But again, not too much happening. Let's check in on everyone's needs. Abdullah is tired and has not had a lot of fun. Taylor does not have to participate, so it's fine that he's in a crappy mood. Rick is really needing to go in the bathroom, and he's not going to have time to do that, so that's his own fault. Simone is doing great, except she does really need a bath. Tony, similar problem. She is going to wet herself, and it is going to be unfortunate. Richard is in a fantastic mood. And Minette is doing pretty well. So, overall, I think a lot of these characters are going to do just fine in our challenge. But you know what? Even being in a good mood might not help them with this one. So, I'm going to go ahead and wake up Minette and teleport her down here. Teleport here. I'm going to lock this door for everyone, and I'm going to turn off autonomy, and then we are going to get started with this lovely challenge. So as you guys can see, I have a shark pond. I have a shark pond. This technically is a drowning death, so whichever sim ends up dying from this is going... What are you doing? He's just going to go admire it of his own volition. Of course you are, Richard. Whichever sim ends up dying as part of this... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Tony. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I broke Tony. Oh, no. Okay. Reset sim. Tony Scolari. She's doing a little dance for us. Sim not found. What do you mean not found? Oh, is it Antonia? Oops. Reset sim Antonia Scolari. Oh no. Oh dear. I believe I've broken Tony entirely. Okay. Oops. Can I reset her this way? Okay, there we go. Phew. Okay, I was really worried there for a second. Okay. Simone, you come here. Please don't do the same thing. Rick. Oh, he's already, like, wetting himself. Perfect. There you go. Well, you're very embarrassed. That's unfortunate for you. And Abdullah, you have to get up, and you also have to come in here. Okay, so many of them in horrible moods. Many of them glitching out. And again, you know what? Better mood, not better mood, doesn't really help when you got sharks. So, let's see. Oh, and the sharks are hungry too. It's not a good sign. Okay, I have done a random wheel to see which sim has to go first. And our first person to jump in to this shark fountain is Rick. So he's going to go jump in. This is not a guaranteed death, but it certainly could be. Okay, Rick has Rick has dived into the pool. The sharks are swimming around nice and happy. He's acquired the fitness skill. Okay, Rick came out unscathed. Tony, I would like you to go jump in to the shark pond. And she goes. Tony is our second one. Yeah, you all had an awful prank day. Wah, wah, you poor Sims. You have bigger problems. Again, this is your issue right now. Shark pond that you have to jump into, that's what you should be complaining about. Not that you had a bad prank day. Okay, next is Minette. In you go, Minette. Go ahead and jump in the shark pond. In your bunny slippers. That would probably be more tantalizing to the sharks. Bunny slippers? It's like, here's the appetizer, guys. Sharks get such a bad rap. I mean, they say this in Ransom of the Seven Ships, but sharks actually, in reality, are really not that likely to attack humans. Obviously, you still need to be careful, and you still need to respect them and their space, but they are demonized more than they probably should be. Okay, Richard, go ahead and jump on in. I love these purple flowers, by the way. They're gorgeous. I love that they don't even change into their swimsuits either. They just jump in fully clothed. And they get a confident buff if they get out of the shark pond without dying. So, like this. Denizens denied. Richard took a daring dip into the denizens' domain. We love alliteration. Okay, Abdullah has to go next. He's feeling tense. I don't blame you. This is a very tight space to be joining sharks with. Okay, Abdullah. Your turn. Like, at least take off your shoes, guys. Like, who would jump into a pool fully clothed when you have the option to not do that? You know? Doesn't make sense to me. Okay, Abdullah, you are also safe. Simone is the last to go in her lovely velvet nightgown. Good luck, Simone. This might be one of those cases where going later in the list is actually worse because it's unlikely that the sharks would attack the very first person that would jump in. But after a while, they're probably going to be like, you know what? This is tempting. Okay, so they all made it out in their first go. So now we restarted the beginning of our list. So now Rick gets to hop in again. This is so scary. I am so nervous to see who's going to get attacked by sharks. It's so sad. And there's no animations or anything. Again, it's just a drowning death. But just the idea of it. The idea that the culprit has put together this elaborate ruse where they have to go in here and jump in this dungeon with sharks is just terrifying. Who would come up with an idea like that? Definitely not the person who's running this Let's Play. Definitely not that person. Okay, Tony looks like she's going to make it out alive. So that's nice for Tony. Manette, your turn. I'm trying to think if any of them has an advantage in this. Like, who would sharks be friendliest with, you know? Which of these characters is most in tune with the shark mind and could be like, hey guys, don't eat me. We're buds, we're pals, you don't need to do that. That's not something that needs to happen. Maybe Richard is doing his telekinesis thing, telepathy thing with the sharks. Tell me, what card is this? He just holds it up to the sharks. And then they eat it. But apparently they don't eat him because he's made it out alive now too. Maybe we'll make it through 2 full rounds without anybody getting eaten. And if that is the case, I will then speed ahead until somebody does get eaten. Abdullah is admiring it. You Sims are so weird. Don't admire something that could be the harbinger of your doom. That's not something to admire, unless you're super zen. Oh! Oh no. They all come to the edge of the pool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's floating down there. Oh, this is grim. Not just because the Grim Reaper's here, but this is grim, like dark. Oh. Oh. And Abdullah very nearly won immunity too. And he won immunity in the last challenge. So he wasn't the culprit. He was just good at what he was doing, but apparently not good enough, not lucky enough to get out of the shark pond unscathed. Oh. Oh. This is so upsetting. Simone, why did she just like had a bright idea there. And oh my gosh, who just passed out? Tony just passed out. Rick is sobbing. Manette is sobbing. Simone is sobbing. Richard does not seem terribly bothered. Oh, Abdullah. Oh, Abdullah, I'm so sorry. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves anything that happens in this Let's Play to these characters. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, let's bring you out here by Ethel. Crushed by Murphy Bed. Abdullah will engrave his epitaph. I told you it wouldn't work. Attacked by sharks. That's an awful way to go. Wow. Okay. Abdullah Bakum. Grim's just floating around. Second to go. The sharks are still happy. And they no longer need to be fed. They have recently been fed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that makes me feel gross. Oh, okay. Well, happy times. this episode is done. We've killed off another sim in this and then there were none episode. Our next episode will be another immunity challenge, so whoever wins that challenge will be spared a awful fate like the one that just befell Abdullah. But thank you so much for watching this episode, fellow detectives. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it was exciting and it was interesting to see who... Oh, and Richard's getting attacked by bees. Have fun with that, Richard. I hope it was exciting to see what happened. And yes, I want to thank you all for your patience as well. I know it's been a long time before this episode came out. I've mentioned it in a couple of builds, but Let's Play episodes just take a fair amount of mental energy. And when I'm having a hard time at work or when I'm really going through tough periods with my mental health, that mental energy is a lot harder to come by. So these are episodes that will continue to come out. I am definitely going to finish this series and see it all the way to its end, but they might just be sporadic episodes every once in a while. So thank you so much for your patience. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button. Please leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this episode. If you have any theories about who the culprit is, I would love to see it. And if you haven't already, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more Nancy Drew and Sims 4 content. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.